What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here with your $1,400 third stimulus check update and daily news report coming to you from a cold and snowy Ohio, where we've gotten about a foot of snow already today. Yeah, let me know how it is where you are, because I know a lot of the country is getting dumped on, at least snow-wise, possibly otherwise too. Let me know how it is where you are down below in the comments. The CDC director has warned states against dropping their mask mandates with concerns about the new mutations of the virus that are already in the United States and are spreading right now in almost all 50 states. These mutations will make the vaccines less effective, although still pretty much effective. 70 to 80% on the mutations is about the average we're looking at. However, obviously that's not 90 or 95%. And states are already starting to get rid of their mask mandates, such as Republican governors in Montana and Iowa have lifted their state mask wearing requirements this month, and North Dakota's mask mandate expired last month. So, yeah, tricky situation there with virus cases going down, but yet mutation cases coming up. On a quick update for you, you can see that the new amount of daily cases here on this graph has really come down a lot from our high of 300,000 new positive cases in just one day. We're now down to 60 to 70,000 cases per day with a 7-day average of 90,000 per day, which is much, much less. It's actually a very good trend. However, the deaths have not really trended downwards. We're still averaging over 3,000 deaths per day, coming down from the high of about 4,000 just a few weeks ago. So that is still pretty high. 3,000 per day is about the amount of Pearl Harbor or 9/11, just for comparison. We're nearing 500,000 deaths in total, 500,000 people from the United States alone, and nearing 28 million positive cases in the United States, which is almost 10% of the entire population in the United States having caught COVID at one point or another. We're starting to see new stimulus checks and stimulus packages passed on the state level. In fact, one was passed just today, and here it is.
Relief Act provides the largest infusion of state tax dollars into the economy since the pandemic began.
Very good.
Done.
After much wrangling, hand-wringing, and intense negotiations, the governor signs his top legislative priority into law.
The Relief Act offers a real lifeline to those hardest hit, people who are struggling to get by, and small businesses desperately trying to stay afloat.
The Relief Act provides more than $1 billion in direct aid to low-income residents. It eliminates unemployment taxes. It provides businesses with tax credits and grants, which will also be available to nonprofits.
This is an important day. It's a day when we get to show the people the best of our politics and what we have to offer when we focus on results.
A last-minute House change to the bill making tax-paying non-citizen workers eligible for benefits threatened to derail the legislation. State House presiding officers agreed to scrap the provision for immigrant workers. This week, they'll introduce legislation to allow workers with individual tax identification numbers to receive the Earned Income Tax Credit benefit. The relief package provides $500 for low-income families and $300 for individuals who filed for the Earned Income Tax Credit in 2019. The money would be available for the next 3 years in the form of tax refunds. The package also offers $1,000 to people with unsettled unemployment claims. The Relief Act allows small businesses to keep as much as $3,000 in sales tax they collect for up to 3 months. Employers who laid people off during the pandemic do not have to pay increased unemployment insurance taxes.
This is legislation that will affect the least of us who need the most from us.
The state comptroller's office will handle disbursement. Today is a federal holiday, so they'll be rolling out the dough as soon as the banks open. Reporting live from Annapolis, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.
So that was for the state of Maryland. There's also a $600 stimulus check for millions of people in California on a statewide program for California also. In fact, here is California Governor Newsom to tell you about it.
Low-income families have been disproportionately impacted by this pandemic, and that's why we announced recently a new stimulus. We refer to it as the Golden State Stimulus, $600 checks in the hands of at least 4 million people that otherwise received the Earned Income Tax Credit last year. We can get this done in the next few weeks. This would match the federal stimulus of $600, providing upwards of $1,200 to those most in need. Let's get this done.
Now, as we've seen other states and counties do this in the past before, I will be keeping you updated on more states and more counties as these statewide and local stimulus check packages come out. We'll be seeing a lot more of these in the future. Also, once they pass the third stimulus check package, of course, then you'll receive your $1,400 stimulus checks, $1,400 for children, and $1,400 for adult dependents, along with the $3,000 child tax credits to $3,600 child tax credits that are going to come to you in the form of monthly stimulus payments, $250 to $300 per month. But in addition to that, there's going to be $350 billion that's going out to states and cities and counties. Those states and cities and counties will then, in turn, disperse some of the money back to you guys, just like these state programs we just seen for Maryland and California. When these states get billions of dollars, some of that money will be pumped back to the residents for mortgage and rental assistance and also stimulus checks on the statewide and county-wide level. If you know of any other statewide or county-wide stimulus programs going on right now, comment them down below so our viewers can know about them. Just don't put any links because they'll go to the spam folder. Just delete the .com at the end and put like space DOT space com so that you can get the link through, people can see it, but it's not an actual link. The actual link will go to the spam folder. As always, we are a big family. Our community is one. I consider all you guys my extended family, and I really want to help out as many of you guys as you can. So if you know about any state or local stimulus programs, or in the future when they come out, let our viewers know about it, and when I see it, I will feature it on this channel, and possibly you too. If you haven't applied for mortgage and rental assistance that is coming out right now from the second stimulus check package, there's $25 billion going out to you guys in the form of mortgage and rental assistance on the state and county level also. As you can see here, Texas just launched their statewide rental assistance program. California also has, and they also extended their residential eviction moratorium and have implemented rental assistance programs for landlords and tenants. In addition to that, Ohio has just announced their rental assistance program, along with New York and New York City's have multiple different stimulus rental assistance programs, utility assistance programs, and mortgage assistance programs. These are just some of the largest states. All 50 states and territories and tribal governments are getting money from the second stimulus check package right now. Some of them are already open. Some of the slower states, are taking a little bit more time to roll out their different packages. But a lot of the mortgage and rental assistance programs are available right now, where this money from the federal government will literally pay your rent or mortgage for a couple months, all the way up to 12 different months of mortgage and rental assistance. In fact, we had a comment from a viewer from Indiana that says Indiana will pay up to $30,000 of your mortgage and rental assistance. Also, most parts of Florida have mortgage and rental assistance available now. Those are just some of the largest states. I really can't cover all 50 states. Honestly, all 50 states are getting money, okay? The way to find this out is, number one, read the comments down below. Our viewers are super helpful. They will let you know if mortgage and rental assistance is available in your area. So if you know about mortgage and rental assistance available, comment it down below to help out our viewers. Number two is to go to Google and type in rent assistance with your state or your county, because some states do it on the county level. For example, Ohio rent assistance or Ohio mortgage assistance, Summit County rent assistance, and then try to find the program that is eligible for your state and your county. You have to apply on the state and county level, so it's not just like a one website fit all for the entire country, because it's every state and every county has different websites. The other thing you can do is call the phone number 211. They can help you out with rent assistance, also food assistance, utility assistance, and multiple different assistance packages and places that may be available in your area. All the different areas kind of have different programs, but calling 211 could basically get you thousands of dollars just by trying it out. But I caution you, when you call 211, sometimes you'll get somebody that has no idea what you're talking about. You might call again a day later or 2 days later and get somebody very helpful, or the program just opened up a day or two later. So keep that in mind. Also, I suggest that you share this video and share this channel with your friends and family so that they can subscribe to this channel also, so that they won't miss out on the mortgage and rental assistance, the third stimulus check updates, unemployment updates, student loan forgiveness, Social Security increases. We literally cover it all here on this channel. The third stimulus check package has literally been about halfway approved in the U.S. House of Representatives, as they are continuing to write the third stimulus check package bill in the House this week, even though some parts of the House is on recess. That really doesn't matter because they really don't need to be in session. Recess is really kind of a bad word because recess just means they're not on the floor. A lot of members go back to their states and their counties and they work there, but a lot of them stay in Congress, and the subcommittees are writing the bill right now. They don't need to be back until they actually vote on the bill, which is not that far away. Right now, they're writing the bill, and we're going to be getting details here, possibly as early as tomorrow, about the final details of what will be in this package. Details like the checks, the income amounts, who's going to get them, all those delicious details that we need. The child stimulus checks for $3,000 to $3,600, the possible hazard pay, the different provisions that are going to be in this package that we don't know the full details on yet, like adult dependents. Are they going to get the second check? Are they going to get the first check in addition to the third stimulus check? So yeah, we could have those as early as tomorrow. Remember, the House of Representatives is writing the bill this week. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says it will be done this week, and we will then be on the final stage of voting and passing the bill. So we're very, very close. We're not that far away from having the third stimulus check package in your bank account. I will keep you updated with all the latest details. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for us if you haven't yet. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments, and I will try to feature them in an upcoming episode. You can click this top video here to watch my newest stimulus check videos next. And this video teaches you how to start your own business selling products on Amazon FBA. I have dozens of students that have replaced their 9-to-5 income selling products on Amazon, and I teach them how to do that. Click on one of those videos to watch them next. Thanks, guys, and I will see you in the next video.